Pambihira ang sakit na dulot ng mga unspoken goodbyes. Kasi bukod sa masakit na yung separation, ay masakit din yung silence that follows it. Full of unresolved feelings, unanswered questions, full of uncertainties. Masakit ang unspoken goodbyes kasi na-stuck tayo sa state of limbo. Nire-replay natin sa isip natin what happened and what could have been, kung ano yung mga nagawa natin at kung ano sana yung ginawa natin or hindi natin ginawa. Life is full of uncertainties and we crave closures para mais natin yung pain na nararamdaman natin. And we have to accept that in life, we don't get the closures that we always want. That's why we have to learn to forgive ourselves and be compassionate with ourselves. Pwede natin sabihin na we have done our best. So patawarin natin ang sarili natin kung ginawa natin ang best natin pero hindi natin nakuha yung ending, yung closure na hinahanap natin. Sometimes sa buhay, there are chapters in our life na nag-e-end abruptly. Gaya na lang ng ginost tayo, wala tayong say sa ending. Kumbaga, in-end niya yung relationship, in-end ng partner natin yung relationship unilaterally. Siya na yung gumawa ng decision how it will be ended. As if wala tayong voice, wala tayong say sa relationship. Sometimes may mga instances sa buhay na it abruptly ends, biglaan na lang. Yun yung bang tinatawag na the one that got away. Na bigla silang nawala sa atin and we are so powerless. Wala tayong magawa to change the situation. Sometimes we ruminate. Nag-iisip tayo ng mga negative thoughts, nire-replay natin sa isip natin yung mga pangyayari. And ginugulpi natin ang sarili natin. We beat ourselves up. But we should remember that not all stories have neat endings. And every goodbye, especially the unspoken ones, they are so painful, yet they are also transformative. They offer lessons that remind us that true closures, come from within ourselves. Minsan yung mga closures na hindi natin nakukuha sa iba, we can provide it to ourselves. This kind of transformative experience will teach us how to be patient, how to be compassionate, how to be forgiving sa ating kapwa, sa situation, and to the very least, sa ating mga sarili. We can say that we have done our best. Kaso ganun talaga eh. Hindi natin na-achieve yung goal, yung closure na gusto natin. And this is the right time to be kind to yourself, to forgive yourself. You have done your best, pero things or situations are bigger than us. Kaya nga, itong mga painful experiences, they offer valuable lessons, transformative lessons that will teach us how to be resilient, patient, compassionate, and forgiving sa kapwa natin, sa situation, and sa sarili natin. Yung mga closures na hindi natin natanggap, we should give it to ourselves. Alam ko, this process is so difficult. Madaling sabihin kaysa sa gawin. That's why, give yourself time. Slowly, time will heal everything. And the pain that you are going through, dahan-dahan yan mawawala. Just be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. This is the right time to be kind and patient with yourself. Accepting unspoken goodbyes is very difficult. That's why, gaya nga na sinabi ko, this process is very hard. You have to step out from your comfort zone and practice self-love, self-compassion. Give yourself time. Be patient. Kung kailangan mo mag-grieve, sige mag-grieve ka. Validate your feelings. But don't remain in that negative state. Be patient with yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive the situation. And practice self-compassion. Kung kailangan mo mag-reach out sa mga support group, do it. Para dahan-dahan you will heal. And you have to realize that closures na hindi natin nakuha sa iba, we can give it to yourself, to ourselves. We can redefine what is the meaning of closure. Sometimes closure means acceptance, letting go, moving on, accepting defeat, learning humility, trusting again, hoping again, and moving on. In the end, we can learn that our self-worth isn't tied with the choices made by other people. The pain of unresolved feelings may linger, but trust me, time will soften the pain. Just hold on. Be compassionate with yourself. Forgive yourself. And slowly, you will find healing. You will find strength. You will become more patient and more resilient. At sa lahat ng mga unspoken goodbyes, you can find healing and strength even in silence. There is silent victory sa bawat unspoken goodbyes. So what can we learn from this kind of endings? We can learn that our self-worth is not defined by our losses. Instead, we can show to the world what we are made of as we rise from the ashes, from this destructive feeling. Be compassionate with yourself, be patient with yourself, forgive yourself, and in the silence, you will find strength and healing. Hold on to your faith. Pray to God that He will give us guidance and grace to embrace uncertainty, to be humble again, na i-accept natin na yung mga closures na gusto natin, minsan yung mga gusto natin sa buhay ay hindi natin natatanggap. But we learn to become humble again, that there are things external, out of our control, situations that are bigger than us. But in the end, with self-love, compassion and forgiveness, and faith and hope, dahan-dahan you will find healing also. You will find your inner strength, your resilience. In unspoken goodbyes, we will learn so much powerful lessons. These are transformative experiences that will lead us to find our inner strength and resilience. So, kung nakarelate ka sa video na to, please hit like, comment, and subscribe. And we will meet again in the next video. Take care.